It has been a long time since I've been on this channel. The last couple of years I have been spending more time on the other couple of channels than I have on this one. Hi, I'm Ronald Hughes, and this channel is Newsphere Business. It was set up originally to be a channel to share ideas, so that it was about free thinking into how the business world is affected by sales. And the idea was to start sharing some of the stuff that I was charging out for years ago. So, hi, welcome. It's like not a lot has been in here for the last few years because I've been moving over things to my business's site. And so this has become very disconnected here because it had a lot of more of the sloppier style videos, and a lot of the stuff that had poor quality was in this channel. And but it had a lot more following than the other channels ever actually got in the first place. Look, I'm back just to say hello, to remind you that I have another channel called Contact Ignition now, where I put more things there. And just to let you know that there is still, I'm still doing some of this bit and some pieces anyhow. But I want to talk today a little bit about what is sharing stuff. And the idea is that a lot of these videos, the idea about sharing ideas with one another and the value of doing so. Over the last few years, as things came and went in this recession, business opportunities got more and more lean. I spent a lot of time trying to think of how to improve performance for companies. And one of the things that got in there was that I didn't connect well enough with people who were looking for the services. And so I thought I would try the social media outlets. Social media is not a particularly strong area for people who are actually involved in training and consultancy, because most of what we do is related to the last thing we did, the projects that we were actually working on. And what happens is a lot of us is that you end up, after a number of years, you get very tight with a lot of the bigger clients, and then as your connections become looser and looser to the peripheral clients that keep you going, the bread and butter clients. And what happens is that as this recession came in, a lot of us crumbled. And now things are actually picking up again, a little bit more stable, and starting to do more open courses, and providing a lot of them at the moment. I'm doing something called Selling for the Business Owner at the moment. And that's what this video is really about. It's about getting the ideas across for how to engage with customers when you are you're a business owner. And generally what happens is with business owners is that you're thinking about the concepts of your business, the core offerings that you have, and you're not thinking about sales in the same way that a salesperson thinks about selling. So what I've done is I've structured a course that is about taking people to understand what really you need to think about when you're in the sales mode of your business, and how to actually relate it to the customer. The reason why this is really important is because most salespeople are, in fact, extroverted. They can tend to be in a particular style of communication that most business owners are not. And so business owners get confused when it comes to sales training, because it isn't generally directed at them. It's usually directed at the employee salesperson. And so I've structured a course that's about understanding how to interview to find out what the customer needs in such a way so that a business owner can deal with the communication in a particular style. It really is about the way that it's presented more than the fact that the detail is different. And so this is actually happening on September the 6th, Thursday, September the 6th at Tallaght business book section in the library there. It's being sponsored by the IE network again. And so they're taking care of that. and then it's a 1 day. Oh, sorry, it's not in the business book section. It's in the big hall downstairs. It's a 1 day event, and it's limited to the 40 or 50 people there. So it's a lot of role play activity. And so if you're interested in role playing, that type of thing, if you're interested in getting a business off the ground, the big thing is it's about increasing your potential profits. It's actually about increasing your profitability. It works fairly well. The percentage points that you can look at, and the return on investment. Since customers aren't paying for it, if you were to generate the day cost versus the amount that you would spend on the course and things, you should have a return on your investment within 2 weeks. So that's the big payoff on this one. It is an introduction course, so it'll give you the basics, and at the end of the course you should be able to increase your profitability substantially over that period. So go ahead and take a look at that. I'll try and get some of the recordings up on both this site and Contact Ignitions, as well as the How to Eat Chocolate site, and go from there and see if those are of any interest to you. Look, in the meantime, if you want to make a comment on this video, if you have something to say, please do. I appreciate them all the time. If the comments are valuable, I really appreciate them. If it has something to do with the way that I speak, or what I'm wearing, or any other of the old nonsense that's going on here, I don't appreciate them. So F off if you need to. Thanks a lot. Look, enjoy. Take care. Bye now.